A bucket of water holds 100 pints. If each person walking by drinks 150 milliliters of water, how many people will have water? Round up to the next whole person. Now, before we really get into the math behind this, let's think about what this problem is asking, right? We've got all this water, and it's 100 pints. And we're going to divvy it up to people. Well, forget that it's a different label for it now. If everybody was drinking 2 pints, right, we'd say, well, let's take this 100, let's divide it by the 2 pints everybody's drinking, 50 people would get water, right? That's the concept. So we're trying to figure out how many pints is each person drinking. That's kind of your initial question. Because 150 milliliters doesn't tell you this. How many people are drinking, we don't know. That's a big unknown. But we know at the end, we're going to take the 100 pints and we're going to divide by how many pints people are drinking. How many pints people are drinking. So hopefully that little blurb let you recognize that the math we have to start with, we need to change that milliliters to pints. Because until we know that, we can't really do anything else. So I've got 150 milliliters. Well, milliliters is metric, pints are customary. So once again, we are jumping across the pond. And when you're in liquids, or volume, as you people call it on here on the reference sheet, milliliters doesn't do it for you. You've got to go to liters. So if you recall, I like the method of moving around. We are in milliliters. We need to go to liters. 1, 2, 3. So my decimal point is going to go 1, 2, 3. So I really have 0.15 liters. So everybody's drinking 0.15 liters. Okay, so at least now we are able to jump across the pond. So we can go from liters to quarts. 1 liter is 1.06 quarts. Okay, so that gets me out of liters. Well, quarts isn't the final answer. We need to know how many pints people are drinking. So 1 quart is 2 pints. Quarts cancel out. Beautiful, there's all ones in the denominator. So I multiply across the top. Every person is drinking 0.318 pints. Each person. Okay, so we go back and say we started with 100 pints of water. We're divvying that up by 0.318 pints, right? Because everybody's drinking 0.318 pints. So the pints would cancel out. And we simply take 100 divided by 0.318, and we get 314.4. Now recall the very beginning, it said round up to the nearest person. It didn't say round accordingly or round appropriately. It said round up. So we automatically round up, and 315 people will get water.